But let's move overseas. Crazy stuff is happening. You always find like some saucy shit like on the internet.
It's
like,
not hard. You just Google Trump and it's just pages and pages of options, bro. And I try and pick the one that's going to stick with our subscribers a little bit more.
Look, Trump, you on that one, like searching Trump will get you something nice, dog. You know, but he's again in the mix. Obviously, them in Canada, the trade war that's going on. Ryan Wolf, my nigga, you gotta really, really tell me what is going on there, because I'm reading these articles, but the source, like the source of this war, like between these two, this trade war. It's
Trump. So when Trump got inaugurated, he came out with his new slogan. You know, presidents always come out with like that catchphrase, let's get the soldiers out of Iraq, or so Trump's one is America for America. He wants to make America rich again like they were in the old days.
Yeah.
And the way they did that was heavy tax on goods coming into America. So just to be open, the reason why the trade war is called the American-Canada War, it's because they're direct neighbors. They've been allies for as long as you can even think, you know. But it's also China, Mexico, even the EU, the European Union. They also yesterday released a counter tariff hike against America. So here's South Africa. We get told, all this, we're cutting off aid. What does Ramaphosa say? Hey, you can't talk to us like that. We're a sovereign nation. You know? These guys get attacked. Canada, who are synonymous for being calm
and quiet,
placid, friendly people, they tune America. Fuck you. You want to put it up by 25%? We're going to do the same. So they went and took all of the hard liquor that comes from America off their shelves and are sending it back to America. They've put a 25% tariff hike on electricity that they supply to Minnesota, New York, and Michigan. When Donald Trump sees this, he goes and says, who made this deal? Why do we get electricity from them? Only to find out in his last term, it was him that signed the bill.
Donald the clown.
So it's insane, bro.
Yeah.
So with the EU, they are going to implement. So first of all, they did a 25% tariff increase on steel and aluminium, which America don't create themselves. They import it. So now, with that, it's estimated to be 26 billion euro.
Yes, but
in the first year. So as of the 1st of April, all of these tariffs between Canada, Mexico, China, and the EU all come into effect.
On April Fools.
On April Fools. Let's hope this is not a big joke, because
this would be a colossal joke.
This is just showing us that America is no longer the powerhouse that they think they are.
100%.
And the rest of the world is realizing, shit, we can actually do it out of them, you know?
And that's the thing, like, America and the dollar have been in control for so long. Like, look, what can you really base the dollar on? Like, what's the minerals there? What value can you put against the dollar?
Texan oil and all that oil is almost dried
dude,
up
how many other countries have oil?
Plenty. I'm sure there's oil somewhere in South Africa. No one's just clapped that well yet. You know what I mean?
Do you think it's the arrogance of the American nation that
and the naivety, because they're very sheltered in their knowledge about the outside world.
Do you think it's that arrogance and that being naive that it's gotten to a point of, obviously they've been a nation of power.
Yeah, they've got that inflated sense of security now.
Because like I feel like they're always in situation like the country America is always in situations where they're not invited, bro. You know, like
Poking their nose in other people's
business,
Don't eat
dog.
off
You
my
know,
plate, cuz.
and I just feel like the rest of the world is, like you're saying, has caught on to a point where it's like, look, man, you America, fine, you know, it's great, cool, but look, there's other dudes that can do it right around the corner, type of thing, you know.
That's it. As South Africans, we don't even need to import anything from America because
100%.
all the goods we get from them, we can get from our fellow guys in the BRICS, my bro. You know, China, Russia.
China can make anything, cuz China can
it.
make anything.
If the rest of the world can follow Canada
Yeah.
as the main horse, because if Canada can stand up to, if America wanted Canada, they can take it today, bro. That's in the size and their armies and stuff. But they won't because of the United Nations, number one, because then it'll be all-out war around the whole world. But what I want to know is if the whole world came as a collective and said, you know what, let's put sanctions on America. Fuck yours. When you want to play nice, then we'll drop the sanctions. Let us trade amongst ourselves. Let's create a united trade union for the entire world.
Bro, and I don't know where America
I'm too
gets...
sharp, guys. You take that. I'm sharp like a pencil.
The next president, but like...
Whoa, let's not go that far, Kazi.
Yeah,
My pockets will also get fat, bro. I'm
Kazi
greedy,
would be
bro.
a jaw.
I'm
We'll
the
be
wrong
a
person
jaw
for-
of a country.
I'm-
We'll have a
yeah,
good
bro.
time.
Wrong president.
You only work Monday to Wednesday. Weekend starts on a Thursday.
You know what? Actually, elect this guy, please.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
elect
do
this
it,
guy.
Come on.
don't.
Watch this 10 years from now.
Yeah.
Running for president.
And then someone will whip out this video when I'm doing my campaign. Remember this day.
But like, do you guys think this? Like, look, it's pretty obvious America is losing a lot of respect from other countries. You know, like, but like, I want to know, like, do you think the Americans that voted for Trump are now regretting
I would
this
say
situation?
I would say yes and no. The diehard Trump fans, they're gonna still love him no matter what he does.
Yeah, but you see, that's a problem.
The guys who were more on the fence, you know, the thing is, you have in America, it's not like here where you've got like 14, 15 parties
Yeah,
to
it's like
vote
two.
for. It's two.
Yeah.
And I mean, you had Kamala Harris and you had Trump. So I'm sure there were people who follow Kamala's side more that voted for Trump because they didn't want her as a president.
Yeah.
Like, number one, first female president in American history, and she's not the brightest candle on the cake. You know what I mean? You want someone at least got a bit of brains, especially for an American country who's got this big standing, which they no longer kind of have a handle on anymore.
Yo, bro, like, you're another...
We could probably talk about America till we blue in the face.
Yeah.
That's
but
just the amount of stuff that they got going on.
Yeah, but I think, I think it's looking like it's about to be nighttime for America.
Yeah, for sure.
They're pissing off a lot of countries.